Well, this is a problem.
How should we take care of
It
it?
looks like there's some sort of defense mechanism right above the blockage. I wonder if we'd be able to clear it with that, because there's no way we're getting through or over this.
Then let's split up and look around. Commander, I haven't found many clues yet, but I know that we're definitely heading in the right direction. Once we clear up that blockage, we can start rolling again. I think I made the right call shooting that alien. They proved they were able to stall until backup arrived when I was talking with Buzz, and I'm sure it was trying to do the same here.
There we go.
Cool too.
That was pretty
More
cool.
importantly, I was sick of being shoved around my whole life, and I wanted to prevent people from going through what I went through. How about you, Olivia?
My father really inspired me. He joined the Star Academy when he was just 16. From there, he rose through the ranks and graduated a year ahead of most of his peers. He was given a ship and told to spread peace and prosperity among the interstellar community. And that's exactly what he did. He shared technology with communities in need, helped fight off pirates that preyed on the weak, and ended up saving an entire planet from a worldwide plague.
Your father sounds like a brave man.
He definitely is. He's actually one of the directors of the Star Academy now, trying to ensure that more people like him come out of there. If I can do even a fraction of what he's done, I'll be more than happy.
Well, I, for one, think he would be proud of you.
Thanks, Lance.
Here we are. This should be where the ship is. At least it's on top of the building.
How are we going to get up to it? Maybe we could try rappelling up there?
I think we've had more than enough rappelling today, especially if you're watching our stuff.
You're right.
Buzz, that's not true. Lance, you have to let it go.
I'll let it go if we make it through this mission alive.
Fine, Lance. Whatever. I checked out the building schematics during our walk over, and it looks like there are elevators inside that will take us up.
Perfect. Commander, shall we?
All right, the elevators are definitely there. But it doesn't look like they're powered at the moment. There has to be a generator around here somewhere. They all seem to be off. I'd bet they show whether or not there's power. If you figure out how to get them all up, hit that button over there and it should reboot the facility.
The elevator should be ready to go now. Alright guys, our next stop is ISO. To my knowledge, it's never been explored before.
Sounds good. But, wait. Where's Buzz?
I had Buzz come up early and start the ship for us. That way if we needed to, we could make a hasty exit.
Alright, then let's go. Lance, I need to talk to you.
You know it was for the better of the team, Olivia. For the galaxy. The universe. Our mission to save the universe is far more important than one person.
You left Buzz on Tezrock, and you lied to your team.
I wasn't gonna babysit some fresh cadet who should have never been put on our team in the first place. Having him around was a danger to us all, and has proven to be such multiple times. It was only through luck that we managed to make it this far with him.
It's the fact that he is new that should have gotten through to you. You were a cadet once. So was I, and the commander, and our teachers, and the people who give us our orders. Who knows? He might have been really useful. 4 people are better than 3. We probably would still be stuck on Dayla if it wasn't for him. He was learning and trying his best, and what you did was just wrong.
He was slowing us down. Who knows how long it would have taken for him to mess up again? It could have even ended our mission, and poof! There goes humanity's last chance at saving themselves, all for one person. I'm sure we would have found the hangar eventually. We didn't need him for that. It was just convenient.
He was our teammate, for crying out loud. What you did was unacceptable. What point is there in a greater good if you have to do horrible things to obtain it? Buzz could have already been captured at this point, if not worse.
If I didn't do it, who knows what could have happened next? He could have flown our ship into the side of a building, blown our cover, set off some alien trap, or gotten us all killed.
Whatever, Lance. Just let's get this mission over with. How am I supposed to trust that you'll have my back? What if the alien leader isn't here and we have to end up going to another planet? How do I know you won't just leave me behind, like you left Buzz behind?
I didn't wish him ill. And it's not like I left a sign on the front of the building saying, "Free prisoner here."
But he was trying his best.
I get that, but his best wasn't good enough. Maybe we should just continue in silence.
I'm going to go with the commander. How about you explore somewhere else, Lance?
Okay.
Commander, you know what Lance did was wrong. Obviously, we can't trust him to make the right decisions. I want to get this mission over with and be done here. I have a plan. Instead of just blasting the alien leader when we see them, we try to talk with them. Maybe all of this fighting can end. Lance seems to think I hold no ill will against them. I definitely do. What they have done is unforgivable, and I know I'll never trust them. Let's not be savages like they are. Have them work for forgiveness. Fix the problems they've made, rather than wiping them out entirely. I really hope you'll try things my way. Thank you for listening to me.
I hope she'll come to see what I did was for the best. I guess it's time to move.
Is it just me, or are things getting warmer as we go on?
I was noticing that too. I smell smoke as well. I don't see any though. I wonder what it could be. And Buzz was getting in the way of that. When we get to the alien leader, we should be quick, and we should show no mercy. Just as they have. If there's a way, I say we take out even more of them. Huh. Looks like another water puzzle. Well, this isn't anything you haven't handled before. Hopefully we don't run into any more of those. That was well done, Commander.
All right, you guys ready to head out?
Yeah, think so. Commander, after you.
This place must have been absolutely beautiful in its prime.
It really must have. I wonder what happened here. I can definitely smell smoke.
It's a lot warmer too. Is that light up ahead?
It looks like some kind of giant furnace.
And it looks like people up ahead too.
Close. Aliens.
I guess this is it. This will decide what the future holds for the Dark Menace.
I suppose so.
Well, you've made it here. Congratulations. Please, before you take a shot at me, hear me out.
Plead your case. I'm willing to listen.
This is the ancient city of Helita, a bastion of knowledge and power amid the frozen wasteland of Iso. This was once our thriving city, but it has been lost to time. The only thing keeping it and us from freezing over entirely is the city's heart, here behind me. When a massive war broke out across the galaxy, my people, the Zilica, chose to stay out of it entirely. If we were allowed that option, none of what has happened over the past few months would have ever transpired. Unfortunately for me and my people, Iso was the perfect staging spot for both sides of the war. We couldn't fight against two giant nations. There was simply no other option than to comply. Accept protection from one, or be destroyed by both. So we accepted protection. In exchange, we had to give up everything we had, all of our resources, all of our land. Once there was nothing left to take, they banished us to a world that had been absolutely destroyed by war. And Helita fell into disrepair. From then on, we've been building up an army, scavenging anything that we could. But we needed to grow just enough to get back to our capital, here. That's why we attacked, because we needed the resources to be able to start to live our lives again, to save our people from extinction.
But you didn't stop. You just kept taking and taking, destroying anything that got in your way. You got greedy.
We're done now. We've brought all of our people and all that we now own here. We're mere hours from beginning the rebuilding process to restore Helita to its former glory. From there, we will seek to make things right with the interstellar community, and then live out in peace. The choice is yours. Fight me and my people, or side with us and help us make things right.
I'm sorry that all of that happened. It's horrible, and your people have been treated terribly for so long. But what you did is unforgivable. You do deserve a home, a place to call your own. You had that taken from you. But you will need to spend the rest of your days making amends for what you are responsible for. Despite everything, you are still living creatures.
I don't care what has happened or what you've been through, because the ends don't justify the means. You killed millions of people. For what? For minerals and your old home planet? That's not right. And if you think that I'm gonna let you get away with it, you're wrong. Commander, you know that what they've done can't go unpunished. Let's finish this.
Thank you, Commander. Lance, they've chosen. Stand down, let's talk about this.
Commander, I thought you would have chosen differently. Chosen to fight for all those who were lost on Dela and Tezrock and everywhere else the Dark Menace destroyed. I will not stand down. I have a job to do.
You know that we can't let you do that.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm sorry, Olivia. But I'm doing what has to be done, and I'm not letting you stand in my way.
We don't want to fight you, Lance!
Then stop fighting and let me blow up the city's heart! We need to bury this city to save the galaxy!
If you work with them!
They'll rebuild! Then they'll attack planet after planet after planet!
Maybe! But if you destroy the city heart, then there is certain to be more war!
It's either them or the galaxy! You have to pick one!
It's not that simple!
I can't keep fighting. I surrender. There's nothing more I can do. Go ahead and finish me off.
We're not going to finish you off. We're a team. But we aren't letting you kill them. For the time being, we will have to lock you up. Once a peace treaty is signed, we will get you back over to the Star Academy.
You're making a mistake, but I can't stop you now. Commander, for the sake of the galaxy, I really hope you made the right call.
Thank you. Both of you. I know it was a hard choice to make, but we will show you that we have nothing but good intentions. Now, it's time to rebuild.
Olivia and the Commander headed the rebuilding efforts on ISO. Contact was made with the Star Academy, detailing the events that transpired over the mission. A small cruiser landed in Helita, and over the period of a week of harsh negotiations, a ceasefire was called. The Zilica would be allowed to live on ISO, but under heavy watch. In addition, they were required to care for all refugees from all the planets they attacked. It was an uneasy alliance, with no trust on either side, but it worked. At least for now. After the rebuilding of Helita, Olivia was made into the intergalactic caretaker for the Star Academy, tasked with keeping the galaxy at peace. Lance continued to serve as well, eventually being promoted to an intergalactic guardian, in charge of handling all acts of warfare across the galaxy. And as for Buzz, no one really knows. It's possible he made it off Tezrock, but he never ended up contacting Star Academy if he did. When Tezrock was eventually resettled, no one ever saw any signs of him. Where he is now, if he's still alive, is a complete mystery. Your old team is divided, but each has strengths on their own. You decided to continue in the Star Academy, leading a life of adventure and wonder while leading new teams against the threats of the galaxy.